Obviously, just moving away from Conor onto John Ryder. I saw Eddie's his radio interview with Talksport, questioning on it myself. Billy Joe Saunders is coming back, and Eddie put to him a potential John Ryder fight. Would you guys be open to that fight?
Well, yeah, because Eddie told me that he'd had a phone call from Billy Joe a few weeks ago saying Billy Joe wants to return to the ring, and he mentioned that he would like to fight John Ryder to Eddie. So it was him who spoke about that fight. Obviously, John's coming off a big named opponent in Danny Jacobs. So and they had the fight. They boxed like 2013. It was a very, very close fight. So you know, the return fight between Billy Joe and John Ryder over here will be a big fight. I'm sure a lot of people will turn out and want to watch that fight. Obviously, a lot of things have happened in their careers since their first fight, where they was both unbeaten. So yeah, it's a good fight. You know, John will be up for taking that fight, and we'll just see what happens there and the development of that.
What's good, family? It's your man, the YB. Back in the flesh. That's what you best believe right now, 100%. So we got some breaking news right now regarding your mans, Billy Ho sausages. Yeah, big sausage, bulbous looking ass dude. Obviously, your man, the YB, chicken neck ting going on right now, 100%. Must get them neck raises going. That's what you must do. Yeah, on the Mike Tyson ting, get them neck rolls going, get that thick neck. Anyway, listen. Like I said, we got some news we must address right now. Mr. Billy Joe Sausages is plotting. Yeah, you best believe. Billy Joe Sausages, he stays plotting up right now. That's what he does do. He plotting his comeback. Yeah, now, before we go to the things that Eddie Hearn and Tony Sims have said, I've got some exclusive. Yeah? In the long run, Billy Joe Sausages is plotting to take on Tyson Fury. So I gotta admit, put my hands in the air. Yeah, I was wrong. Me and many other people, your man the YB and many others, have sat there, yeah, posted, speculating, oh, Billy Joe Sausages, he put some weight on and he bulking. He not bulking. He coming for Tyson Fury at heavyweight. That's what he is trying to do right now. He's trying to bulk up and get that. Listen, who can deny a man? Yeah, who can deny a son his get back for his pops? Yeah, Billy Joe must get that get back for his pops. Yeah, after Moshe Bashgate. let's not forget here, folks. Let's not forget Tyson Fury, big burly 6'9" Donny, was posted at the Canelo Arena in Texas. Yeah, and some next security don Moshe bashed the life out of Billy Joe Sausage's pops. So how can I, OYB, stop getting on Billy Joe's neck for bulking? Yeah, he trying to go up to heavyweight and make a run up there so he can smoke Tyson Fury pack. Listen, if I'd have known that, I never would have mentioned nothing about the weight. Listen, Billy, if you're fixing to go up to heavyweight and challenge Tyson Fury to get that honour back, that family honour, more power to you, 100%. And to be honest with you, the way these heavyweights are going, big bummilian shite, big bulbous looking ass dude with the other nipples. Yeah, other nipples have an ass. the way the heavyweights are going, you best believe Billy Joe Sausages, he'll fit in nicely there. Yeah, bunch of useless bums. Anyway, listen, let's get serious now. Time to get serious, 1,000,000%. Serious time. Billy Joe, he plotting to come back. He wants Joe Ryder. I mean, I'm not gonna, I wouldn't, I wouldn't write a book about the Billy Joe Sausages versus John Ryder fight, but it's alright still. I like that fight. As a warm-up fight, a quick one. But you know what Billy is like. Billy has one fight every 10 years. And probably he'll fight John in 10 years. And then another 10 years, he'll fight some other bum. And then we might get a half-decent fight we want 40 years from now. But on a serious note, if Billy Joe Sausages coming back and he wants... Who is there? Chris Eubank. That's a big fight. That's the fight we really want to see. And I can't see... The thing about Billy is, to be fair to him, on a serious note, if he's coming back, he ain't going to come back just to fight John. He'll come back and take on Eubank. I don't think he's going to want any parts of Barmelo, but who knows? Let's not forget, Barmelo been looking kind of soft right now, but not Billy Joe. Listen, as soft as Barmelo may look, he ain't Billy Joe sausages soft. That's what you best believe. But now, listen, Billy Joe is serious about coming back. I think the Ryder fight will let us know what time it is with Billy Joe sausages. Yeah, because if he comes back and he out of shape and he going life and death, because really, John Ryder's a solid guy, but he's he's not a Canelo, is he? But he's a knockoff Canelo. He's got that pressure style. Although he did give Callum Smith the work. Yeah, he gave Callum Smith all the work he could handle. Callum Smith didn't want no more of that work. And it turned out he really didn't want no more of that. Because when Canelo gave him the real version. Yeah, Canelo, as far as 2022 goes, Barmelo, is as good as the pressure fighting thing goes. And we all know what happened there. Yeah, Callum Smith didn't want none of that one. That's what he didn't want. But yeah, like I was saying, with Billy Joe sausages, if he comes back with Ryder, see, because again, Ryder for me is like a similar to Lemieux, yeah, Libum, David Libum. David Lemieux, he come in there, high guard, walk forward, heavy feet, and Billy Joe sausages box his ears off. Now Ryder's a bit more dynamic, and to be fair to John Ryder as well, I will admit that his training team, what's the guy's name? Tony Sims, he on this thing right now. Yeah, he doing his thing right now, 100%. He's on form. He's got Joe Cordina. Waste all your man the YB coin. How you gonna? How Tony Sims gonna gas up Joe Cordina to get the KO? Listen, Joe Cordina never KO no one. Your man the YB coin. Do this to watch. Your man the YB coin. Trickle on. Oops, got bumped. Bummer. Joe Cordina. Scam have an ass, man. Bookies, man. Dead ass bookies. Anyway, like I was saying. Listen, if Billy Joe Sausages comes back and gives, well, he'll have to. Billy Joe Sausages will have to come back and give John Ryder the hands. Realistically speaking, if he's got any chance of making this seriously. And in all fairness, if that is the fight to be next, because John Ryder ain't no bum. He's not no pushover. And he will see the Billy Joe Saunders fight as the come up. That'll be his big fight. So, and we already know, again, in all fairness to John Ryder, he is always, at least in one fight. In fact, didn't he fight? Yeah, no, in 2 fights. The Daniel Jacobs fight. That was a key moment fight for him. He turned up and he won that one. Yeah? So he performed under pressure. The Callum Smith fight. That was arguably his best fight. So John Ryder's no scrub. And I think from Billy Joe Saunders' point of view, the fact he wants that fight says a lot. Well, assuming he takes it, I mean, for all we know, he might, you know what he's like, he might just be woofing. But if Billy Joe really does take that fight, that will imply to me he's pretty serious. Because if it was me, and I wasn't serious, if it was me, and I was looking just for a cash out, you'd go straight in there with some top dog, wouldn't you? Why risk it? Because John Ryder isn't one of them ones. He's not a, I don't know, think of some bum at 160 or 168. He ain't a bum. He had hard night's work. So I will give Billy Joe some credit for taking that fight, assuming he don't go in there and just get washed. Yeah, because it could be, listen, it could be a walk-in, but we've seen Mr. Sausages go life and death a few times. Let's not forget that Eubank fight. Eubank at the time was nothing but a daddy's boy. I mean, there's very little evidence much has changed since then. What's Eubank done? What's he done? I guess he did school Liam Chiniams. He got schooled. Yeah, fair play to Eubank. Did or did not Eubank school Liam Chiniams? Chiniams got schooled. Yeah, no chin have an ass. Honestly, I felt bad. I felt bad for the Chiniams punters. Chiniams gassed it, didn't they? Where's he from? Liverpool or Newcastle? One of them ones, isn't it? It was one of them ones. Oh, yeah, all the lads are like, hey, clapping their hands. It's peak for the Liam Chiniams punters. Yeah, they all put the coin on and Liam Chiniams jumping on the floor. That's what, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, if I'd have had coins on the Liam Chiniams fight versus Eubank, I'd have been pissed. Because the way they were selling it, you know, was it Eddie Hearn? No, it wasn't. It was Shalong. Yeah, Ben Shalong was selling it. But the way Ben Shalong was selling it, oh yeah, apples and pears. Well, the Ben Shalong version of apples and pears. Oh yeah, apples and pears. Oh, we're not sure what way it's going to go. Oh, Wales, that's it. He's Welsh, yeah. But you know what I mean? Wales, Scotland, Newcastle, Manchester, all them territorial ones. People get gassed, and the promoters love it. Eddie Hearn loves it. Oh, we got a territorial one coming up. Yeah, territorial. Yeah, everyone put your territorial coin on. Yeah, next thing we know, the fighters don't be giving us no territorial performance, do they? And that's why, really, when you look around the place, when was the last cat, who give anyone a territorial performance, meaning that you showed up for your city? We hear all this about, and that's the thing, these fighters, they use the whole territorial thing to sell tickets. I'm from London. I'm North London. I'm Manchester. Yeah? I'm Wales. They get in there. Better yet, this weekend. I'm Australia. Get in there. My name's George. My name's George Bumosus. My name's George Bumosus. No, listen. End of the day, George Bumbosus come along and said, "Oh, my name's George Bumosus, Bumbocious." Yeah, and I'm gonna do this, do that. He crying about Devin. Devin Haney didn't stand in. Devin Haney didn't stand still and put his hands in his pockets. Devin. Before the fight I was talking about war, and now after the fight I'm complaining because Devin didn't put his chin in the air, stand there with his hands in the pockets. Yeah, that's what we get. But anyway, I've digressed, man. Bottom line is, realistically, Billy Joe, Mr. Sausages, is good for the. What's that saying? What's good for the gander? Yeah, one of them ones. Whatever that saying is, if it's good for the gander, it's good for the gander. It's good for the YouTube and dons, good for the YB. Billy Joe does good numbers, the hype, and he does bring personality in this game right now. Personality is a premium. Who got personality? Not Mr. Johnston. Yeah, Mr. Bodybuilder. Look at the bodybuilder. Your man, the YB started bodybuilding. Look at him. Look at the muscle, man. Skinny chicken arms, man. Look at them chicken arms. You ain't got no chicken arms, man. Look at that. Look at the wings. Look at that. You ain't got no one ain't got that. Look at them. Like that V back. Yeah, fat, skinny. Anyway, listen. Like I was saying, Mr. Sausages is peak. Look at that neck, man. The neck thick right now. Look at that neck. Look at that neck. You ain't got a neck like that. That neck's thick, man. Look at that bulbous neck. Look at them bulbous arms as well. Bulbous arms, bulbous neck. Who wants them? Max don't want them. That's what Max don't want. Yeah, Max don't want this. Max got no chin. YB, that's another thing. Let me check. Let me address that now, quick time. YB. Max, big bulbous, no chin having ass. Max pulled up to your mum's yard. Where the video? Oops. Yeah, Max deleted me off Instagram because I wanted him bad. I'll get in Max's knickers. That's what I will do. Yeah, you best believe it. Look at him. He don't want this. Too in shape. Too. Look at that. You ain't got no. Look at that V. Look at that V taper. Yeah. Look at that V. You ain't got no V like that. You ain't got no bulbous arms like. Look at that bollocking. Yeah, 100%. Anyway, Max don't want this. That's what he don't want. I'll bounce Max's big bulbous head and his big bulbous belly wherever he wants it. Yeah, if he wants it, listen. If he wants it bounced off in a UFC cage, he can get it bounced off in a UFC cage. That's what he can get. Why be this? Why be that? He don't want them. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, Mr. Sausages, he should come back. But much like Tyson Fury, from my point of view, I'm tired of all this capping. I'm tired of all this, I'm coming back, I'm not coming back. Either come back or don't come back. Yeah? Don't be doing all this weird, trying to beg friend. And to be, in all fairness to Billy, he ain't been doing a Tyson Fury, as in hanging around and then kind of cuckolding the fans. I'm going to cuck the fans. I'm coming back. I'm not coming back. Billy ain't been doing that, but Eddie, you know what Eddie's like. Eddie can't keep his mouth shut. Billy's been on the phone to me. And that's the problem. You can always tell when Eddie's struggling, for relevance, because all of a sudden he'll mention some. I got Billy on the phone now. Before it was AJ, innit? AJ dead. AJ washed. Got AJ on the phone. Now it's I got Billy. That's how you know Eddie going through it right now. He going all the way through 100%, no doubt, 1,000,000%.